Welcome back, my peaceful people. I'm glad you are here. Hope you are all doing great today. Sometimes life breaks us open in ways we never saw coming. We lose things, we lose people, we lose ourselves, and it feels like everything is falling apart. But here's something I've learned. Endings aren't punishment. Sometimes they are invitations. Invitations to rediscover who you are, what you love, and what still matters now that everything has changed. Because starting over isn't the end of your story, it is where your real story begins. So today we'll be uncovering the beauty of starting over, because sometimes the most powerful thing you can do for yourself is to begin again. We often think of starting over as failure, like we've lost the race, missed the mark, or falling behind, but starting over isn't failure, it is courage. It is the quiet bravery of saying, I deserve a new beginning. Starting over isn't about erasing your past, it is about building again, but this time with more wisdom, more grace, and more truth. Let's be honest, starting over is scary, doesn't it? It means stepping into the unknown, leaving behind what's familiar, and trusting something you can't see yet. But that's where the fear lives, in the uncertainties, in the questions like, what if I fail again? What if I'm not ready? Or what if it is too late? But here's one thing I want you to remember. The same heart that is afraid to begin again is the same heart that is strong enough to try. Fear doesn't mean you are weak, it means you are a woman. And the moment you choose to move forward, fear starts to lose its power. You don't have to have it all figured out, you just have to take one brave step at a time. There comes a moment, quiet, unseen, but powerful, when you realize you are no longer holding on to what broke you. You are simply ready to grow beyond it. Maybe that's today, maybe that's why you are here. The beauty of starting over is that it is a choice to no longer walk in the shadow of what was, but to walk into the light of what can be. And that choice, that moment when you begin to say, I am ready to begin again, that's the birth of strength, hope, and freedom. Healing isn't about rushing to rebuild your life, it is about allowing yourself to breathe in the space between what ended and what's beginning. It is okay if your new beginning feels slow, uncertain, messy. Every masterpiece starts as a blank page. You are learning, you are growing, you are unfolding. You don't have to be who you were before the storm. You are allowed to be softer, quieter, and more intentional. You are allowed to rebuild differently, but this time with peace instead of pressure, with faith instead of fear. Look at how far you have come. You survived heartbreak, disappointment, failure, and still you are rising. That's the beauty of starting over. It is a proof that life can bloom again after it is broken. You are not behind, you are becoming. If this message spoke to your soul, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who is standing on the edge of their next chapter. You don't owe the world your perfection, but you owe yourself a new beginning. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.